time chair of the Scientific Advisory Committee of the CIFAR program in Integrated Microbial Biodiversity, or IMB. What a program like this does is bring people together who would not necessarily ordinarily talk to one another, and to throw out ideas that people haven't thought about before. And what that tends to do is, in many cases, it totally changes the way in which you think about a problem and what you think you might be able to do in a different way to approach the problem.
The purpose of the IMB program is to get people that, think alike but about different sorts of problems together, and to give us ways to look at problems from new directions. So, for example, I work on eukaryotes, these complex single cells. Other people work on bacteria or viruses. Well, these things all live in the same environment. They all interact with each other. And it doesn't really do much good to study one at a time in the environment, trying to understand the function without studying all of them.
I was one of the original members in the Integrated Microbial Biodiversity program. But honestly, I really wasn't familiar with the community of scientists that I was joining. And so I still have very fond memories of the first meeting, which was a planning meeting, and my mind was blown by the diversity of research that was going on. And through the meetings with other members of the IMB, I've been exposed to the incredible diversity of biological processes that happen in microbial eukaryotes, and the idea that you can really think of them as organisms that have unique physiology, unique ways of interacting with the environment and with each other, and that's really helped to expand my perspectives in my own research.
The CIFAR IMB program, it's really hard to pinpoint one specific area of my research that it's impacted, because I really think it's changed the way that I think. And so in that way, it changes everything that I do. In the IMB program, I get to work a lot with people that think about evolution. And typically in marine microbiology, we think a lot about marine microbes and how they affect chemistry. Think about their ecology, which is why you find certain organisms where you do. But the IMB program also thinks really deeply about how organisms evolved. And putting my research, my ecology research, and looking at it through this lens of evolution has been really powerful.
How does the world work? How does microbial life actually work? I mean, the problem with microbial life is that the organisms are small, you can't see them. But they're also massively abundant. And so complicated, right? Small, massively abundant, incredibly important. It's hard to put that together. So what people do in the program is just take slices of that complexity from different places, and then at the meeting we can put it together, work through it, and then figure out, start to figure out how it all fits together. And to me, what could be better than that? What's the most exciting problem in biology?
Because we're studying organisms that haven't been well studied before, these are new discoveries, and they are generating questions that people wouldn't have known to ask. And so that's what excites me about this program. It's really about discovery. It's not about incrementally improving our knowledge about something that we already knew about pretty well. This is about discovering something completely new and unexpected and exciting, and opening up entirely new areas of research.
We are studying the invisible world from many different angles. I think the added value of the program is this combined big picture. What do protists, what do bacteria, and what do viruses there, and how these interact. These were studied separately until actually, I dare to say, this program was implemented. And I am not aware of any other initiative that would lump all this together. So I believe that in the end this will be the most important outcome of this program, to provide some kind of integrated view of this tiny world down there.